Hey friends, in this video, I'm going to share with you several tips to grow and excel in Instagram in 2020 with no bots and no BS. I'm Melina Spinelli here, your Instagram expert. I have a video training where I go through how to double your Instagram following. Catch the link below in the description. Okay, before we get into the nitty-gritty details of what's gonna work in 2020, I feel like we need to cover what has worked in the past. Many of you have probably experienced the recent algorithm changes that Instagram has implemented this year. Instagram has cracked down really hard on any gamification behavior that you tried to gain more attention to your account and bring potential new followers to your account was through mass following, liking posts, and engaging with new users through commenting. Now in 2020, you can still do this, just not nearly to the mass quantity that we used to be able to do it in the past. If you are following accounts, I would suggest maybe following only up to 20 an hour or liking up to 20 posts an hour. Engaging with your target market is still really important. The thing is that Instagram has just locked down the quantity of actions you can take hourly, daily, and monthly, so keep it on a low. I know many people have mixed feelings about follow, unfollow, but in past years, the follow and follow method has actually gained a lot of traction and has worked very well to grow influencer and brand accounts on Instagram. Now that Instagram has changed their algorithm and is really limiting mass behavior, you're going to have to find other ways to grow your account. And I have some great tips for you starting now. My first tip for you is to consider focusing on video content for 2020. Instagram's platform is changing rapidly. User retention on the app is massively increased through video content. Instagram loves this because it keeps people on their platform longer. Now, video content has always outperformed photo content on all social media platforms, so this shouldn't be a surprise. I have personally been testing video content on my page as well as the pages of my clients. And what I can say is that you have a far increased likelihood of hitting the explore page with video content than photo content. I'm not saying that every video in the world will hit the explore page, but if you do follow this method and start testing, I think you'll have much more success with your growth. My next tip for you is to make sure that you are tagging yourself and your account in your video posts. If you're producing more really fantastic video content in 2020, it's very likely that you're going to hit the explore page. When you hit the explore page, new people will view your account and read your captions. To get the best chance of increasing your follower base and gaining even more followers from the explore page, make sure that you're tagging your account so when users tap on the photo, they see it's you in the photo and can track back over to your account and hit that follow button. Tip 3 is to use 5 to 10 targeted hashtags in your caption posts. Make sure that your hashtags are extraordinarily relevant to the content in your photo or video. Instagram ranks your content in hashtags based on how relevant it is, and the bots or AI that Instagram has developed is actually intelligent enough to be able to detect what is in your photograph and vet it against your hashtags. Most people should be using hashtags with between 50,000 and 400,000 results. I do recommend placing your hashtags in your description and not the first comment. My next tip is to begin advertising posts so that you can gain followers on Instagram. Instagram advertising is both a little bit of an art and a science, but I have found that advertising my posts and client posts is increasing their follower base and allowing them to get so much more reach on their posts. They make it really easy for advertising. What they do suggest is selecting your top performing posts on your feed and then promoting that post to an audience just like yours. They have a feature called the automatic audience, and the algorithm is actually very intelligent to be able to find followers that match the same demographics and same psychographics to people that look just like your current follower base. I've actually seen small accounts in the last year be able to grow from 200 followers to 1,000 followers just by promoting their ads using the automatic targeting feature. My next tip for growth in 2020 is to encourage your followers to both save and share your posts. Instagram introduced a new feature about a year ago where you can now share other people's posts on your stories. It gives you story content to place on your account without having to go into the production of actually creating new content. There's actually a clickable feature that allows people that view that post and like it to actually track back to your account, and then they have the option to read it and follow you. At the end of your caption, ask users to save and share your post if they found the content you produced highly valuable. As a quick summary, here are the tips that are going to work the best for growing your account in 2020. 1. Focus on creating short video content in your Instagram posts. Tag yourself in your post so that when you hit the Explore page, you actually will get even more opportunity to gain followers. Tip 3 was to use between 5 and 10 super targeted hashtags with between 50 and 400,000 results. Tip 4 was to start advertising your post, selecting an automatic audience. And tip 5 is to encourage your audience to both share and save your content. If you loved this video, please remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss any Instagram marketing tips. I'd love to hear if you had any aha moments in the comments. Please let me know which tip you're going to be using moving forward in 2020 to grow your Instagram account. Until next time.